Right. All right. All right. All right. Hey, thank you very much. Welcome and congratulations for finding us. We like to make our improv kind of like a game of hide and go seek. Well, we don't. Facebook does. Just saying. But we'll persevere. We'll prevail, just like you will, just like we have so far. I am your host. I am Jay Sterling, and I am joined by a wonderful group of people that comprise the crew of Scenes from a Hat on Live. That's right, on live. We're online and we're live. So I don't know if that's a word, but I just made it up. So at the drop of the button, our wonderful producer is about to scroll through the introductions as I call them out, because I am joined by Miss Emma Dorfer.
Or Marissa.
Oh, shit. John Vickford. John Jokum. Not Victor Littlejohn. Our darling Matthew. And the real M.A.
Does the first MA get a real intro?
Successful.
Just asking.
Twinsies.
Back to one. Those are the two you mix up. Well,
Yes, we have two bald gents by the name of John, and I can't keep the blonde and brunette straight. Which is why I call all my girlfriends dear, so I don't get their names wrong. So what we're
you're dating deer?
Oh, look, I have a blue hat. So the way this game works is, the way the show works is that we're going to pull a bunch of scenes, games out of this hat. And I'm going to dictate to them all these wonderful things that they're going to ignore and flourish in their funniness. Game number one will be our traditional game, Shocked I Am, called Caption This. And the way this game works is that we pause while MA pours an entire bottle of wine into her glass.
No, I'm not drinking, Jay.
Har, har, har.
MA.
This lovely glass full of margarita was a gift from the real Marissa.
No one knows who that is because you never introduced her.
Back to one.
Marissa is the lovely gal with the blonde hair
Well,
and
More
the two throw
right.
pillows behind her, not MA.
crowds are busted.
Meanwhile, it's 7 and 16, and we're going to move along. Yes, Murph, I noticed he's here. Okay, so I'm going to give our Mark Olson says, please what? I don't know what please is, Mark. I can't move along. Oh, Mark is telling us to move along. Yes, I would like to, Mark. The producer's telling me to stretch it out. So we have a couple guests with us. And they're waiting in the wings. They're wonderful individuals. We know them remotely. If we knew them personally, we would say that they're wonderful individuals. Am I good to go, Murph? Producer? Thank you. So I pulled the game out of the hat. So nothing happened. It's called Capture This. Why? I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. And the way Caption This works is that our producer, who never does anything erroneous, has pulled 3 beautiful images off the internet. They're going to be flowery and wonderful, nothing like his armpits at all. And we're going to make a game out of it. In fact, we haven't seen these. I haven't seen these. Only our producer has seen these. And for you, the lovely viewers, feel free to type in messages, what you think would be a good caption for this image. Mr. Producer, when you are ready, caption this. And we've got a couple of our wonderful individuals that are new. They're going to be joining us with this game.
Okay, I'm now
Okay,
unmuted.
when
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
We hear you, Vic. Everything's groovy. So when you have a good comment, feel free to raise your hand and I will call on you. Mr. Bickford.
I call this chode car.
Oh,
Jay.
I'll take what will fit in John Bickford's freezer for 100, Alex. MA.
Boy, James Bond's budget is really taking a nosedive.
Jeremy.
Ordered a Corvette from Wish.
Oh, yeah.
We have from the audience member, Mr. Ronald Teal. This is Jeremy's first car. Which is interesting because he's the one with the bus in the background, you know. Okay, I got another one. Honey, if you would just push down on the top and back it up, I can go for a while. Anybody old enough to remember those cars?
Mm-hmm.
Going once, going twice. Mr. Victor Littlejohn.
This is the original smart car.
Our first comment from one of our oldest and most wonderful performers, Mr. Victor Littlejohn.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Well, that's $20 you owe me. Mr. Bickford.
Stop honking. I'm pedaling as fast as I can.
Jeremy.
I told you a penis was aerodynamic.
Why is it blue? Don't answer. Never mind. MA.
You're
Jay.
gonna see his feet come down to run along the ground to get it to
That's
go.
fine. Okay.
Matthew.
Yabba dabba doo.
Precisely.
That's the point.
From our producer, my other car's a Rolls Royce. Nobody's buying that. Miss Marissa.
And the license plates say chick magnet. They're personalized.
Victor.
Actually, the license plate says fridge magnet.
Freak magnet. Matthew.
I'm single and I know it. Boom, 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 boom.
MA.
I got it on Groupon.
Jeremy.
Ask me what I shift with.
Marissa.
Guess who keeps his socks on during sex?
Mr. Bickford.
Here comes your DoorDash.
Matthew.
The opposite of a midlife crisis.
Marissa, and I meant Marissa.
My mom said downsizing was handsome.
Miss MA.
It looks phallic for a reason.
John.
Yeah, it used to be a urinal.
That was good. I've named my card the one-eyed blue Willie.
Jay.
I snorted. Mr. Bickford.
Insinuating.
Yeah, this is what I want to be buried in too.
Jeremy.
The money I saved driving this, I spend at the strip club.
Marissa.
I told the guy to make it look like a shark.
Matthew.
I'm on to my way to nowhere, fast, but at 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's good. Mr. Bickford.
I call it the Viagra mobile.
All right. Miss MA.
It was a kit.
Marissa.
No, it's all good. When I get in, it doesn't bump my fanny pack.
My car needs Viagra. So Mr. Bickford.
Oh yeah, the stick shift is between my legs.
Right. From Austin Knox. The Craigslist ad reads 2020 Peel P50 convertible. Did we pedal? I don't.
Pedal convertible.
Yeah. Jeremy.
With a car like this, I wouldn't want a roll cage to save me either.
He has no fear of his pipe going out. I'll tell you that. Miss Marissa.
No one ever calls me to extend my warranty.
Mr. Bickford.
And it's a boat.
M.A.
Goes all the way up to 30 miles an hour.
Ooh. Yeah, that's why he doesn't wear fringe. It doesn't. Vroom, vroom, vroom. All right. We'll move on. Our last entry will be from Mr. Mark Olson, who could not be with us this evening. Probably he has a case of crabs. It says, off to Indy. Oh, John's raising his hand. All right. Mr. Bickford.
Now I forgot it. Dang it.
Okay, Mr. Producer.
Size matters. What?
Image number 2, please.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I remember.
Marissa.
Should have seen what happened to the blue one.
Say.
This boat comes complete with a mobile gangplank. Matthew.
This is improvising when you forgot the plank.
Mr. Bickford.
What do you mean something's behind me?
And our first entry from Mr. John Jokum.
I would have made it if I was driving that blue car.
Marissa.
Okay, I don't see what the problem is. All you said was I had to take off my shoes.
Miss M.A.
There is no garage on this boat.
Matthew.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Go ahead. Give me a call. Karen.
Mr. Bickford.
Well, you said you wanted a gangplank. Now you have a gangplank.
There you go. Jeremy.
I'd have made it if only I'd said, hold my beer.
Mr. Jokum.
They didn't say this was on the tour.
Marissa.
Spoiler alert, I haven't seen this episode of Below Deck yet.
Wow, you made another Star Trek reference. I'm so proud of you.
Below Deck?
That's a reality show.
Yeah.
There's a Star Trek thing called Below Deck.
I know. She 2 for 1, Jeff.
Yay!
Drink your margarita tray.
Oh, all right. Jeremy.
This is the first time engineering species have actually made it.
Okay. Miss Marissa. No, you just went. M.A.
Now there's your problem.
From Mark Olson. I shouldn't have followed Apple Maps. And speaking of apples, Mr. Bickford.
Missed it by that much.
Right. Marissa.
Oh, that's how we anchor.
Matthew.
I'm not jumping in to save him.
Mr. Jokum.
Recalculating.
Rerouting.
Oh, go on.
Did he steal yours, John?
Oh no, I'm just trying. I forgot.
M.A.
What? You told me to tie off.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, I think those will just pound out.
Marissa.
You should see what I did to my last ex.
From Mr. Ronald Teal again. So what's the third pedal do? Mr. Bickford?
Ah, shit, wrong boat.
Marissa?
Oh, my bad. My bad. Is this handicapped?
Jeremy?
When the houseboat ad talks about parking.
Okay, Marissa?
I've been kind of on a Netflix U kick lately. It sounded good in my head. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm vulnerable.
M.A.?
Is it a shield?
I tried to jump it like they do on Knight Rider.
Jay.
And this is Karen with the picture that she now uses on her divorce checks. Mr. Jeremy?
Oh, them Duke boys.
John?
Oh my God, swipe right.
Marissa?
Who says Tinder pictures aren't current?
From Mr. Mark Olson. Where's Flo when we need her bundle?
Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, insurance joke, right. Mr. Bickford?
Yeah, it's a bit of a fixer-upper.
Victor, do you have one? Victor, go ahead.
Oh yeah, designer gangplanks by Volvo.
Dang.
Okay.
Hi, I'm just taking a picture. Don't ask why the door is open and don't ask where my husband is. Miss Marissa.
My boat? No. I'm from Orlando.
All right, couple more and then we're going to move on. Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, you really shouldn't name your boat Ferry if it's not a ferry.
Wait till you see what's in the trunk.
Earl. Jeremy.
I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go.
Next image, please. M.A.
The Griswolds.
Victor.
Autobots assemble.
Yes.
Mr. Bickford.
Can you believe it?
Marissa.
Toy Story 7.
Matthew.
I believe I can fly.
Jeremy.
If you'd filled them with helium, we could have floated to Grandma's.
Yeah.
Jay.
I don't know how many people are going to get this. I saw it once on I Love Lucy. I can pack the car. Thank you.
Yeah.
John, for lack of a name.
The official car of the Swiss Army.
That's the one I was thinking of next.
Did he steal yours, Victor?
I'm sorry, I spoke out of turn. I was just
It sounded
agreeing with John.
You lamented that John stole yours. That's,
Oh,
that's a
Well,
credit.
he stole mine.
We pay attention to that stuff.
oh, okay. Fair is fair.
All right. Miss Marissa.
Look, I know budgets are tight, but maybe we shouldn't shoot the next Transformers in a trailer park.
Matthew.
Listen up, woman. We're taking one trip.
M.A.
We got to pull over. Something shifted.
John.
We're off to camp, kids.
Marissa.
So you do know this is only like a weekend thing, right?
Jeremy.
I'm sorry, officer. They said naked girls on a pontoon, and I just headed that way.
Jay.
For some reason, my tires are flat. All right. Are we okay? Miss M.A.
Geez, woman, how much stuff do you need for a one-day trip?
Marissa?
Babe, that's just my makeup.
Oh, turn around. I forgot something. Mr. Bickford.
It's Auto Week's version of Hoarders.
Mr. Jokum.
I told you to go before we left.
MA.
Maybe if I put enough things that float on top, the car will float too.
John.
Oh my God, is Waldo in there?
Victor, did you have one?
No, I was just scratching my ear.
Okay. Miss Marissa.
Go gadget truck.
Matthew.
We gotta leave something behind. It's either you or this scarf.
John.
It's
Yeah, I saw it Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I said, I can make a car that's a boat.
I'd like to ask who put all this together because I can't open my door and I gotta pee. All right, are we Miss Marissa?
It used to be a Prius. But people look funny.
I got a couple more here from Ronald. You tightened the straps, right? And we're gonna close with Mark Olson. Anyone seen Grandma? End scene, so to speak. All right. So, my fine performers, what is tonight's theme?
Bitchin' rides.
Questionable vehicles.
Less is more.
Accident claims.
Those are all really good.
As found on Craigslist.
Just leaving images.
All right. What do you got, Murph? Go ahead. Interesting.
Close. We're all close.
All right. So we are going to move on. What a truck looks like when it orgasms. I missed a couple here. That was actually pretty good, Steve. Not the General Lee. All right. Oh, wait, did anybody see the blue car in that mess? Sorry. All right. Next game is Let's Make a Date. And we're going to use our number one guesser, Miss M.A. Dorfler, for this one. She is the
She's
contestant.
back.
And everyone struggles without you, M.A. And what we're going to do is I'm going to lengthily describe this game because as I do so, Bachelor number 1 is Jeremy, Bachelor number 2 is John, and Bachelor number 3 is Mark. They're being delivered quirks from our producer. They have never seen
Mark.
Matt. It says Matt. M-A. Holy.
I'm Mark now. Yay, Jay. I feel like I'm honored into the group. Oh my God. I would like
But
to
it
thank
is
you.
Alexa, call Jay's mom. All right.
I feel like I'm in the group now. And
So Jeremy is Bachelor number 1, John is Bachelor number 2, and Matthew is Bachelor number 3. And I'm going to get this game right someday. I think the key is I need to drink before we start playing, not during. So MA will have 2 questioning to guess who these people are. Steve has given them, our producer is giving them quirks. I totally lost my train of thought. So they're pretending to be people that they have no idea who they were until this very moment. And MA is going to guess what they are, who they're portraying in 2 rounds of questioning. So when you are, yes, thank you, Soul Bear. It was a bad start to a date. Yes, I screwed up his name. Whenever you're ready, Miss MA, save me and let's make a date.
Okay, so like Bachelor number 1, why the long face?
I've been hanging over the side of these cars all this time, and it just stretches you out quite a bit. The more torque you put on your body, the longer the muscles get.
Uh-huh. Okay. Bachelor number 2, what does your therapist say about all this?
Therapists. I loathe therapists. I just hang out in my lair under the sea and wait.
Bachelor number 3, do you prefer a book to company?
Wait 1 second. What was your question? Please repeat.
Okay.
Stop your honking. I am asking a question. What?
Prefer a book to company?
No, I sleep. I love to sleep. I just can't. All I hear is horns and yelling and lights. I see a lot of lights.
Okay. Bachelor number 1.
Yeah.
Are you just 1 stomach flu away from your goal weight?
Yeah, I gotta keep small because I fit in all the small places underneath the dashboards, and it's usually the best place the boss likes to put me. Flip me upside down, hang me underneath, and do all the fuse panels in the cars here.
Uh-huh. Okay, bachelor number 2. Do you think you're hot shit?
I think I don't expect it to be hot, but do expect you to die.
Okay. Bachelor number 3. Don't fish eat other fish.
Sure. We'll go with sure.
Well, okay, MA. How you doing? You think you got him?
I think I have number 2 and number 3.
All right, go for it.
I think Mr. Bickford is a Bond villain.
Woo! Nice. And number 3.
Number 3 is a traffic cop.
I found my
Really
Mickey.
notes? I mean, that's exactly what I wrote. How about Jeremy, number 1? You need another round?
Yeah.
Okay, one more round of questioning.
So, bachelor number 1, you don't remember me at all, do you?
I do remember you from the last time you were in. You got your oil changed, your tires rotated, and you asked me to make sure that your lug nuts were extra tight with a wink.
Okay, MA.
Are you an auto mechanic? Okay. That's what I thought, but
I would have
threw
settled
me
for
off with the hanging upside down thing.
With a wink. Love you for that.
Oh, the long winter nights just fly by in that shop, don't they, Jeremy? All right.
Oh, my lug nuts are a little loose.
Extra tight nuts. Okay.
If I gave out points, I'd give extra points for John with the cane and extra points for Matt. Big club.
That was awesome.
You made me run.
Bravo.
You brought it home. That was great. All right, back to the hat.
No,
What we have,
I didn't have my white fluffy cat to pet, so
right? Game number 3 is changing lines. Changing lines. And the way this game works is that we have 2 of our individuals, lovely players, Miss Marissa and MA. And they're going to play a game called Changing Lines. And throughout this game, I'm going to say change. And the last statement, the last sentence, the last word, it is their choice. They have to change and say something else. The scene in which they're playing is that they are lost with no GPS signal. They are lost with no GPS signal. And Miss Marissa was not in the last game. See, I can keep them apart. Why don't you go ahead and start us off when you're ready with Changing Lines.
Okay, so I typed in the number of that really cute guy, and it didn't. So, like, what do I push next?
Well, did you update the software?
Okay, did I what? Like, you want me to what?
Every so often, you need to update the software.
Oh, that sounds tricky. Sounds really hard for software. It ironically sounds hard.
Well, I mean, we're not going to get a signal unless it's updated. So,
Change.
Okay.
We're not going to get a signal unless you like do a jig on the side of the road.
Change.
We're not going to get a signal unless you pat your head 3 times and turn around in a circle.
Change.
We're not going to get a signal unless you put some tinfoil on your head and pray to the alien gods.
Okay, that was what you told me I had to do to lose 5 pounds over Easter. And I mean, it totally worked, but I don't, okay, like we got to compare apples to apples here. I don't know if that's going to cut it this time.
Well, ironically, it's the same process. It's kind of weird.
Okay, what is the signal we're looking for? I'm lost. You're jumping ahead. I'm confused.
Well, I mean, it's ironic that you say that you're lost because we're lost. We don't know where we are. And so in order for the GPS to work, it has to have a signal to like the satellites.
Okay, this whole philosophy thing, if a tree falls in the woods and you're lost because you don't have a signal thing is really cute, but we need to hurry up and get to the Black Friday deals. So I'm really proud of you for going vegan, but if we can save all that and like get to the place, that's what we're trying to do.
Change.
If we could save all that till we get you a smoothie and get your blood sugar up, like, how do we find it?
Change.
That really hot guy might know what's going on.
Change.
Dude, is that cardboard?
Change.
Oh, that is high def. That was hot.
Okay. Can you just like curb your libido for like 5 seconds? Because we need to get going if we're gonna meet this hot guy at the Black Friday sale.
Okay, just because we're twins does not mean that you can talk to me this way. Because frankly, it hurts.
I can talk to you however I want, Mom said.
Just because I'm a natural blonde and you decided to go brunette. Okay, don't act like I pissed on your Wheaties. I just want to get to the sale. Is that asking a lot?
It's not my fault that you don't know anything about technology.
Change.
It's not my fault that you took a screwdriver to the GPS.
Change.
It is not my fault that you picked a car that was made before 1970.
The guy said that it was really hot, that I look good driving it. Why would I not buy it?
Do you buy everything that makes you look good?
Obviously.
And scene, that works for me.
The twinsies.
Yeah.
Probably lost my train of thoughts.
Hey, law.
Apparently not today.
It's all good. It's all good.
Now I know how to sell Marissa a car.
Or anything else for that matter.
The blue Sharknator.
Yeah.
Well, that first car, I'm certain was probably like a 60.
It's a wind up.
All right, back to
My
that.
first car was a 66.
Oh,
Yeah, empty that one, MA. I see you.
wow, we're this far ahead already? That's pretty cool. All right, but wait, there's more. I have a new game called But Wait, There's More. And by new, I mean it's the next game we're going to play tonight. It's not a new game for us completely. So, But Wait, There's More is a game in which we have 2 very fast-talking, smooth, charismatic professionals. And I want to make a joke and say we're replacing them with John and Jeremy today. These 2 gents have never been paired together in this game, I don't think. So this is going to be a fun one. So
recording in progress.
Hang on, my Zoom suddenly said it's recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that notice too.
All right. I'm not going to click leave meeting. That'll be fun though. Okay.
All right.
So, but wait, there's more. Is a harkens back to the old QVC. Hey, friends, look at this. We've got funeral plots for everyone. John and Jeremy have never played this game together before. They have played it with other partners. So we're going to have a good time laughing at with them.
Catch.
And they have 3 items that none of us have seen, except for our producer. Once again, the armpit of death.
Not in his right mind.
Going to put them up on the scene, and whomever wants to start the show, the skit, feel free. Mr. Producer, I believe our 2 individuals are ready. So, but wait, there's more.
Why?
Everybody has to start somewhere. I mean, you might as well start. You got to start at one end or the other, right? And so, I mean, right next to it is the introduction to oral. So, I mean,
Taking a moment to take everything in the book, it's definitely a great idea. I just want to get this sold as fast as possible, over and done with, because you're probably going to pay more for it than it's worth.
yeah. And I have a one buying tip for this is to get the new one. The used ones are a little slippery.
If you happen to find yourself with a copy where the pages are stuck together, feel free to send it back in for an analysis testing.
Yes, we will then promptly shred it.
And we'll be happy to send you another 6 copies along with, a fair receipt.
Yeah, we sometimes can't even give this stuff away.
I've got 7 boxes in the back seat of my car right now that I can't even give to people putting out bonfires.
Oh yeah, all of my copies go right in the back.
I called an adult bookstore off of Jefferson, and they just told me to go ahead and keep those things. They're not for them. They had a special section. Rather enjoyed that area.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, once you get to the more advanced, that's a whole different story. And I haven't really perfected all of that yet.
But wait, there's more.
And that's an analysis. It's funny. It'll be all
If you weren't happy with the introduction to anal, we're going to go ahead and send you a snack along with it. The 6 books, give us a 90-day grace period. Go ahead and let these raise, harden up, and then you're ready for the second section, chapter 4 of the introduction of anal.
Yes. Well, I will point out the ass biscuits are for the more advanced users. Those are higher level. And then after this, you get to the ass scones, and that's just.
You see, you can even go ahead and stack these to the liking that you take. Okay, I need. In the sense that, if you go ahead and pair Introduction to Anal with Sexual Dimensions, another complete other class, we're going to go ahead and not only send you 4 majestic ass biscuits, but we're also going to send you a punani casserole.
Yeah, and as a word of, there's a disclaimer that there are certain TikTok videos about how many you can fit in, and I won't recommend that at all. Some people have really had to go to the emergency room. So.
Sounds like somebody was receiving a notification about receiving their book just now.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Yes.
Oh, my.
Chapter 7, Introduction to Anal, Release.
Yes. you know, this usually has to come with methane to fill the bubble.
C18.
Yeah, I just want to say I came up with this drawing when I poured soap down my back in the shower.
I can see the resemblance.
Yep.
I have seen you with the lipstick on and just the one shirt, and it's uncanny.
It's mildly appealing, and I've been told that I should charge more for it.
Really, I think you should. I really think you've got something here, and you can just take it wherever you need to take it.
I'm going to take it right over to Target. I'm going to put it on the clearance rack and get rid of as many of these as I possibly can.
You know what? I think they'll just fly off the shelves.
Oh. It's a perfect gag gift for Christmas. So I think I should probably at least rate them for, I don't know, $16.99 a piece at clearance.
Yeah, giving this away at Christmas time at work will definitely not get you sent to the HR office.
I'm just going to say it would be a great gift for the office grandparents who have lost a little bit of, their mind function. Small children who enjoy just goofy bubble-looking things. It's a kid.
Mm-hmm. And there's a handy cup for catching any drippage.
End scene. I would like to point out that we are not affiliated with Target in any way, and you will not find these off the shelves.
Or otherwise.
Feel free, if any questions or complaints, feel free to call the number at the bottom and complain to our producer. I am evidently very demure compared to the rest of you. Oh my gosh.
And that first
Or
book,
just have Alexa call Jay's mom.
yes.
Alexa, call Jay's mom. Okay, there, I said it. All right.
That's fun.
Alexa devices.
Oh my God.
What?
It asked me who I should call. So this week on the Darwin Awards, our producer putting us on the spot. Wow. Okay, let's move on. Let me grab that. Well done, you two, considering the material you had to work with. Maybe in spite of or including, I don't know.
Open the book.
What's that, Matthew? Open the book?
No, the book said it where the used cover it said anal. Like if you read the back book, it goes internet analysis. Like it was completely something else. Funny.
Okay. Sounds groovy.
Introduction to anal is short for introduction to analysis.
Yeah. HR does not.
But the used sticker was over there.
Game number 5 is switching roles. Dun, dun, dun. Switching roles. And the way this game works is that two of our performers, namely Miss Marissa and Mr. Bickford, are going to enact a scene. They're going to just move along normally. The thing is that when I yell switch, John, who is playing a client, and Marissa, who is the agent, have to swap. Their scene is John is renting a car at the airport. Okay? John is renting a car at the airport. Now he's renting it at the counter. To start with, Marissa is going to be the agent responsible for this. John wants a particular car or something like that. When I yell switch, suddenly John is going to be the agent and Marissa is the one requesting the car. Very simple. And it's loads of fun, actually. Very good to watch. Hysterical. So if Marissa would like to start, since John was in the last scene. Marissa, whenever you're ready, switching roles.
Hi, welcome to Happy Rentals, where I'm 20 minutes behind for my cigarette break. How can
And not with that last scene.
Well, I mean, I'm waiting. I mean, you told me you could get me that little blue car, and I'm just,
Yes, sir.
you know, I'm late. I'm very, very late for a very important date.
Aren't we all? But the point is, yes, I know you made it very clear when you got to the counter 3 hours ago that you had a reservation for One-Eyed Willie for the entire weekend and through the holiday. I have no control over when people return the cars. Frankly, I don't care. Okay, so you sit there and read your book, Introduction to Analysis. I'm happy you saved a few bucks on the used copy. All right, not all of us are that lucky today, so don't be anal. Now, what else can I help you with?
Hey, I take offense at the anal comment. It's a sickness. It's a disease. It's not something to be made light of. This anal people.
Well, frankly, sir, you're putting me behind on my schedule.
Stop. Switch.
You're putting me really far behind on my work here.
Well, as efficient as you are, I'm assuming you're behind on a lot of things. When the hell do I get the car? I reserved this thing like five weeks ago.
Yes, and clearly on our website it says please allow 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. All right. You know what? I see what's going on here.
It was very, very tiny.
Maybe here's a president you haven't seen before, and I think he wants me to walk out of here with a set of keys. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Okay, Lincoln. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I did not mean to give you that.
Oh.
Numero uno, if you know what I mean, Mr. Washington. To drive on up.
Yeah.
Lincoln's for when I stop at McDonald's later.
Yeah, they do have a very nice dollar menu.
Stop. That's good. Switch.
They do have a very nice dollar menu.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting there as soon as I can get my goddamn car.
Well, with the schedule that we're on, if you get there after 7 with cash, you can also get a few edibles from Jaime. He works the drive-through, but just tell him I sent you.
So is the rest of the stuff not edible?
Is what?
Is the rest of the stuff not edible?
The car? No, sir. The car is not edible. Are we really having this discussion?
I'm sorry. No, maybe.
Sir, did you remember to take the psychiatric test when signing up for the car?
Oh, yeah, but I gave that to my 15-year-old.
Okay. It said if you try to eat the car, all warranties and insurance is null and void due to the incident in 2017.
Well,
which I neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really think about eating the car.
Switch.
I didn't really think about the car, like eating it.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I mean, I really had that wrong. I thought you wanted to eat the car, but when you said, when I was talking about edibles. Edibles.
Edibles. Yeah, you seem to have taken a few.
Oedipus. Edibles.
Not ass. What did you say?
Oedipus.
Oh. Anyway, look, I know you don't get out much. Okay, call it a shot in the dark. But some of us have lives. Okay, I need that car because I have places to go that are too far to walk. Yeah.
Far to walk? I mean, it's LA. Where can't you walk to?
The East Side.
Oh.
First day.
Oh, I can't even believe you'd want to go there.
I mean, I don't. I'm here for work, so you can tell how pleasant this is.
Stop and switch.
You can tell how pleasant this is.
Obviously, because I love my job. And I want to make you happy as a customer. Do you believe that?
I don't believe it, and I want to know why you love this job. Because the people like me probably make this job real hard. I'm a difficult man.
It's extremely fulfilling when I can get anal people like you into a car and out of my face.
End scene.
I want to give a shout out to my East LA gang, 13th Street, El Sereno, and the Rose Hill. I know them. I just want to say hi. I miss you.
Meanwhile, the chat's lighting up here and there, so we're doing fine. Life was good, so they say.
I know nothing about LA.
I do. That's why all three gangs exist. I miss them.
Malibu, I know.
I used to work in the gaming industry. I've been there. Don't like it.
I lived there.
Back to the hat. No. Oh, what's a game we haven't played for a while? Three of a kind. And in this game, we have dramatic pause, Miss Marissa, Matthew, and I'm sorry, Jeremy.
I'm sorry.
The last time we did this, Matthew and Marissa got into it and just boom, boom, boom. And Jeremy was like, yeah, but. And it was great.
Do you notice he remembers my name when he's bad-mouthing me?
I don't confirm nor deny. Mark is here.
I was emphasizing your talents at comedic prose. So, Three of a Kind is a scene in which they start normally, and I will give them a genre, an accent, a movie, something like that. I got a list off to the side here. And they have to keep the scene flowing as best they can, alive in the scene structure I've given, which is vehicle broke down on the side of the road. Your vehicle has broken down on the side of the road. So throughout this, I'm going to change it up a little bit. They have to keep the scene flowing in that fashion. So, Matthew, it's been a little while since you've been in a game. So when you are ready, why don't you lead us off with Three of a Kind?
Mom, Dad, I just want to get home. What is wrong with this stupid tin?
Was your idea to have a child keep him quiet while I change this
I
tire?
knew you never liked me. Mom, Dad.
Quiet down, baby. Quiet down.
No,
Dad's
sweetie.
gonna change
Mommy,
the tire.
pass you out.
Dad's gonna change a tire, okay? Shh.
Yeah, Mom, go change the tire.
Mommy needs to have some happy time. Where's my purse and my lighter?
Buy the tire. Go find it.
Sweetie, you're talking again. You know how Mommy feels about that.
I like that better anyways. Dad, how are we going to fix this?
All right, hold it. This is going to be great, especially for Matthew. You all speak in monotone.
Wow.
The tire's gonna be fixed in just a moment. I'm gonna just take the lug nuts off and tighten them up and do the thing with the lug nut wrench.
I love you more.
If you're trying to pillow talk me into having another child, this is not the way to do it.
Mom, don't have more kids. Dad, love you.
If I had more kids, maybe it would be easier to take the tire off because I'd have another one here to help me.
Kick her out the car. She could fix this.
Could you go ahead and take the full-on car jack out of your purse and then come out here and help me lift the car?
I'll look for it when I search for my Xanax.
Okay. Good job. Now you start every sentence with, I've got an idea.
I got an idea. Mom, you go first.
I've got an idea. Honey, why don't you keep walking down the road, and when someone offers to pick you up, you ask if they know how to change a tire. Go, honey, go. And
I got an idea. Can you give me $10 and then I will totally leave you?
I've got an idea. Dad's gonna leave for a pack of cigarettes.
I got an idea, Dad. You told me you'd never leave me with her.
I have an idea. Stay with your child, or we're going to be on the news again.
Okay, before it gets violent and ugly, now you're in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I've got a lovely idea. You.
I know what I'm going to ask the wizard for.
A curtain?
Honey, hold on. Mommy's just going to throw this water at you really quick and see what happens.
That only works on witches.
I represent the mechanical gear,
My mother told me not.
My bedtime song.
I go down the road.
My mother told me not to marry a short man. So much to prove.
Okay. On that note, since apparently Marissa's having a problem with men, you're all French.
See? This is me. I think you should go and jump out the bridge.
My mother also told me once that I should not be with a woman who does not have everything that we will need in her purse.
No spaghetti in your purse is there.
I told you to change the tire. You do not change the tire. You leave me with the child, the ugly. How am I supposed to live with this?
Mommy, I'm hungry. Matzo ball.
Not now. Mademoiselle needs to smoke.
End scene. The French are somewhat European random accent.
Yeah, I know. I heard some German in there.
She's the door, she's the window. I don't care.
I think there was some Russian.
You can try an accent, John, but you can't do one.
Little Italian.
Oh my.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mario.
All right, we got a couple more games left. Let's get on it. Oh, look, it's Marissa's game, the alphabet. But she's not playing.
Oh.
But MA is.
Oh God.
It's a great game.
You just don't know how to please a woman, Jay.
I'm glad you think so, Matthew, because you're in it too.
Yay, let's do it, man. Short words. We can do it in 30 seconds. Do it.
And knows it more than I did.
And we got a couple suggestions from the audience. We got two of them, and our beloved producer wants to start with the letter F.
Of course.
I don't know why he thinks that, but we're going to start with the letter F.
He says it a lot.
Continuing our road tripping theme, per se, you two are at a gas station. You're filling, well, maybe you're on the road. I don't know. But the scene is you are filling up the car with gas. You are filling up the car with gas. And Miss Christine Baker is the one who gave us the letter F. Thank you very much, Miss Christine. And we're going to go with ladies first. And the way this game works is that they have a 2-minute time limit, which we don't really adhere to. And it starts when MA finishes her first sentence. Every sentence that they use is going to be the next letter of the alphabet. I won't say what's after F. It'll be a surprise. So, MA, your first sentence must begin with the letter F. And when you are ready, begin the alphabet game.
Fuel.
Gas.
Here we go.
Inside it goes, into the tank.
Just a little more.
You know what? I don't either.
Let me just make sure that it's full.
Matt's here for that.
Now, maybe you should go inside and get some snacks or drinks.
Oh, that's stupid. I pay every time.
Price is no object.
Quiet. It is.
Really? You
Seriously.
There seems to be a shortage of cash in your pocket.
Up yours.
Very nice language.
Whatever.
Xylophone music.
Why are you looking for a xylophone right now?
Zero patience I have with you.
Absolutely the same way I feel. Go.
Babe, you drive me nuts.
Can I not agree more?
Do you want to stay here?
Every day, I would love it.
That's it.
F you.
Yeah, me too. I love that game. Let's just say it.
Wait, we joined Matthew on Alphabet Game. Well, then.
We killed that.
Killed it.
Yeah, that was. I think until then, Mark and Jeremy had the record. I had it written down at some point, but I don't.
Well, write this one down, Boo, because it's the new record.
Well, I'm not saying Mark cheats, but you do Alphabet Game, he changes his background to the letters of the alphabet.
I know.
All right. Even one of the fans, Kelly Wenland, says, nice job. He liked it. Okay. That was game number 6. Game number 7 is our last game, which means the quickies. Bum, bum, bum. And this is a fast, fun, friendly, humorous game in which I pull things out of the hat here, and they make them funny. And this is for all players, including Mr. John Jokum and Mr. Victor Littlejohn. Who are taken. Dum, dum, dum. So, if you don't know how to play, you're going to find out right soon.
Yeah, see?
Quickie number 1. Things you can say about your boat, but not your significant other. Things you can say about your boat, but not your SO. And the hands just fly. I believe Marissa was first.
Wow, the big ones really do float higher.
I know what you're talking about. Mr. Jokum.
He's got a wide beam.
Matthew.
Time to trade in and upgrade.
M.A.
Come on aboard. Everybody's had a ride.
Mr. Bickford.
I can't get off.
Jeremy.
Best when it's dry docked.
From audience member Kelly Wenland. That's a nice dinghy. Marissa.
Wow, this was literally rode hard and put away wet.
Ooh. Victor hasn't gone yet this round. Victor.
My goodness, that's a heavy anchor.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, as captain, mine is full of semen.
Oh,
John.
you ought to see the live well.
It broke up. I didn't catch that.
You ought to see the live well.
Ah. Okay. Matthew.
It needs a lot of work.
Marissa.
Oh, hell no. Why is it all slimy underneath?
Jeremy.
Faster you run her, the more she splashes.
Victor.
If you're lucky.
Why do these flotation devices look so deflated?
The audience is pretty hot right now. From Soul Bear, how deep can I go? All right, I'm going to start alternating. Mr. Bickford.
I'm never going to get all the barnacles off of that.
From audience member Miss Christine Baker. Those shouldn't be stuck on the bottom. Mr. Jokum.
So when you get a hole in it, do you just use fiberglass or?
Matthew.
Women and children first.
Oh,
Marissa.
whoa. You are not the captain here.
From audience member Kelly Wenland. Who's going to pay for this soon? Jay likes to take it for a ride every night. Miss M.A.
The lifeboats.
Jeremy.
Well, at least the payments will eventually run out.
Mr. Bickford.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more underneath that you can't see.
Marissa.
Oh, thank God I learned how to swim.
Victor.
Come on board. I'll let anybody drive.
Jokum.
You should hear this thing when I open it up.
She's taking in water. Never mind. M.A.
It just takes a minute to get her running.
No, I can't
Mr.
remember.
Bickford.
I forgot. Hold on.
Marissa.
Why do I always have to blow this thing up?
Jeremy.
It'll only run if you spray some starter fluid in it and choke it.
You need to pull the string harder. Miss Marissa again.
It's all good. When you're all done, just deflate it, put it back in its usual spot.
Okay, Mr. Bickford.
She's really got some nice ballast.
M.A.
I could only afford the smaller model.
The bow on that's kind of pointy, isn't it? Never mind. Let's go back to the hat. What do you want?
God.
Oh, God.
There's your hand.
Kelly Wendland already used that.
Good.
That's what the boat said.
Kelly Wendland, what's this paddle for?
Oh, I got one, Jay. I got one.
Yes, Marissa.
It's all good. She's full of gas. I mean, you don't want to say that. You could. But
Do you like the shag carpeting? I can't believe I just.
Yeah. Birds match the drapes.
They both got a lot of holes.
Yes.
do you like the motion?
Strange instructions found on a clothing tag, your clothes tag. Strange instructions found on clothing tag. Matthew.
Pull your balls back.
You're assless chaps. Mr. Bickford.
Never take this off.
Mr. Jokum.
Remove shirt from child before placing in washing machine.
M.A.
Do not place in bodily orifices.
Oh my gosh, you people. Jeremy.
Brush on, peel off.
I want to know what raves you go to. Matthew.
Allergic reaction guaranteed.
Oh. Mr. Bickford.
Do not get it wet.
M.A.
Not for internal use.
Marissa.
Certain dyes have been known to cause cancer. I read that on something once.
Mr. Jokum. Mr. Jokum.
These jeans will make your ass look big.
Jay?
Why we buy them?
From Mark Olson. Why are you busy reading the tag? Get a life. Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, if these underwear are found, please return to Nathan Block.
Oh. You wouldn't be searching toy boxes anyway, John. You're
Keep going, guys.
Matthew.
Keep away from your eyes, Nathan. Sorry.
Jeremy?
Washed robe with soles?
Jay.
Yes, Jay.
Oh, do it.
Must be this long to enjoy the ride. MA?
Machine wash, warm, tumble, dry, low, line dry, then turn around 3 times and clap your hands.
And hand wash.
All right. Are we, Mr. Bickford?
You put the left sleeve in, you put the left sleeve out. And then you shake it all about.
Oh, God.
I got 3 left. Ooh, our fill in the blank. Bow, 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 bow. This is the fill in the blank. I'm going to read it and they're going to fill in the blank. And you at home can, of course, participate. No thanks, I blank at the office. No thanks, I blank at the office. Miss MA.
No thanks. I had hookers and blow at the office.
Mr. Bickford.
No thanks. I spell thanks with an X at the office.
Thank you. Miss Marissa.
No thanks. I slept at the office.
From audience member Soul Bear. No thanks. I sat at the office.
Guilty.
Mr. Bickford.
No thanks. I had introduction to anal at the office.
Marissa.
No thanks. I found that pair of underwear at the office.
Victor.
Return to
No
Nathan.
thanks. I actually did give at the office.
MA.
No thanks. I blew bubbles out of my ass at the office. Jay.
No thanks. I had my secretary at the office. Okay, I better go to the hat. So I got real quiet.
You're going to get letters.
That's because we've seen your secretary.
One last one from audience member Soul Bear. No thanks. I stole office supplies at the office.
The office.
All right. What do we got? We got 1, 2 left already. Okay. The unemployment facility has opened up. Let's have some examples of the world's worst coach. The world's worst coach. I guess it could be actual instruction coach or a railroad coach or however you want to do it. Miss MA.
As your life coach, I'd like to say that you're never going to amount to anything.
Matthew.
As your sponsor / coach, I say drank during COVID. Fine.
I'm with you. Jeremy.
Now's the time.
As you can see, this purse here has no zipper or pockets. Coach.
Wow.
The same. I was with you.
Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, so frankly, team, the other guys are just better.
Marissa.
I was with you, Jeremy. That's not even a knockoff. It's not spelled right. It's got a horse and a carriage.
Victor, did you have one?
Excuse me. Yeah, just bounce the ball down the wooden floor as far as you can, throw it through the round thing at the end of the court, and then you get a touchdown.
Way to go. Mr. Jokum.
So you have no experience. You have no education. Congratulations, you're our new president.
Mr. Jeremy.
Introduction to anal.
Matthew.
Ba-da-da-da. Aaron Rodgers as your coach. It's fine. You get special treatment.
MA.
Then you leave the money on the dresser.
Marissa.
All right, everybody, hands in the middle on the count of 3. Participation trophy.
From audience member Kelly Wenlin. Don't read the contract, just sign here. It's for 5 years. Victor.
Talent schmallet. It's all about endorsements.
Actually, that's probably very true. Mr. Bickford.
Yeah. So if you want to be on the field, you're gonna have to get your mom to pay me.
Okay. Jeremy.
And when that arm gets tired, use the hand you're sitting on.
Mr. Jokum.
Remember, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So let's get to know each other, huh?
All right. We'll go to MA.
So now that you've signed the contract, here's your weekly allotment of steroids.
From our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. Look, instead of practicing for the big game, let's just all eat these McDonald's Happy Meals. Even with my charming delivery, your jokes fail, Murph. Mr. Matthew.
Now turn your head and cough.
Oh, my. Whoops, I lost my chat. MA.
No. We don't need to practice. We just need to visualize winning.
Miss Marissa.
You guys want to win? I was just going to ask how you felt about lottery tickets.
From Kelly Wenlin. I have to be good. Marie may be watching. Thanks. Mr. Jokum.
Does it hurt when I do this?
Jeremy.
It's okay to lose.
MA.
All you have to do is listen to Jay's mom.
Well, that's probably a good idea. Mr. Bickford.
Alexa.
So you're going to feel a little trick.
Alexa, call Jay's mom. There. Listen. If you don't make it work, you can always get on Scenes from a Hat.
Ouch.
All right.
Therapy's working out.
All right. Yes, Victor.
Okay, you're going to be the piece of glass. You're going to be the bottle cap, and you're going to be the button. And you're the jack. Okay, the jack goes down to the black Chevy, cuts left. You go down and catch the J bus. Have them open the doors at 5th Street. I'll fake it to you.
For some reason, I remembered my childhood and yelling, car. All right. We're out. The last one's in my hand, and it is the Jokerpedy. Jokerpedy, harkening back to the old games of Jeopardy, where what we got here is the punchline, and they're going to create the setup for it. And today's Jokerpedy is criteria. Criteria. Now, criteria is the word. It's considered the punchline, and they will create the setup, and it may or may not be in the form of a question. It's up to them. And we will start off with Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, what does this show have none of?
I thought that was integrity. Sorry. Miss MA.
What is the Italian word for sobbing? Criteria.
Oh no, I got it. I do those words on that very well.
Well crafted.
Excuse me a moment. That's a good.
I drink it.
Mr. Jeremy.
What did they say I didn't meet for Chippendales?
You too? We'll give Marissa a moment. Victor.
This is the place where everyone sheds their tears.
Right. Matthew.
I'll take what is safe word for 500.
Ooh. Miss Marissa.
Introduction to Anal 101. Criteria. Is that what we're calling it now? Criteria.
What did Marissa
Wanted
do?
advanced anal.
What is not found on my Tinder profile? Mr. Jeremy.
Where will I go after after eating a majestic ass biscuit?
It's a criteria.
It hurts.
MA.
It was
What do we call Nathan Block's low standards?
Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, what I named my boat after some car crashed into it.
Okay. What do we got here? What is Wheel of Torture? From Soul Bear. I don't get the reference, but that's okay. I don't get a lot of things people say anyway. So, apart from saying, what do you lack to get on Scenes from a Hat? I would like to wrap this show up.
Wrap it up like a criteria.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Try for me, Tyria.
Wrap it off just like a $2 condom. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, producer and producettes, actors and actresses, performees and performettes, thank you for joining us. I want to thank the team that signed up to be with us online tonight. I want to especially thank everybody that was chatting with me on the notebook computer, all the audience that chimed in. It's that's really groovy to get these going. I don't want to say that some of them are better than what we have, but it kind of is.
Thank you for finding us.
So yeah, thank you for finding us and sticking with us. We're going live. We've got, I think, half a dozen shows booked next year. Dates will probably be released maybe sometime next month, stuff like that. We've got some improv shows and some murder mysteries coming up. And we will hopefully get back into our studio where we will be streaming live in-person shows where we can jump up and down and be really silly, which is the bestest ever. And you are welcome to attend there as well. So with that being said,
It'll be so great to be silly again.
My long adieu, so to speak. I am your host, Jay Sterling, who is very pleased, proud, and happy to be with this wonderful team and to entertain you folks. But more importantly, and I mean way more importantly, I am joined by these wonderful people, starting with Miss Marissa.
I do have an identity.
Right.
Is that my criteria?
Young Master Jeremy. The first John Bickford. And Matthew.
AKA Mark.
And Miss M.A. Dorfler. Special guests tonight are Mr. John Jokum and Mr. Victor Littlejohn.
Night all.
Thank you for joining us. Be cool, be fruity, be happy. Somebody loves you. Somebody finds you funny, even if it's just your looks. I am your host. And joining us behind the scenes is our wonderful producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, who does all the technical aspects, screws everything up as best he can, and then fixes it just to show how good he really is. We put together a show for you. Thank you for joining us. Criteria. Remember to laugh at someone because they're going to laugh at you. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. We'll be back.